Hello, friends.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
I wasn't ready, but that's okay.
I asked you about 4 times, so I don't know what else I can do.
Hello.
Hello,
Becky.
My cords are still wrapped up.
Oh, yeah, you ready?
I'm going to leave it like that anyway. How's everyone going today?
Good. Great.
How was the gym this morning? I wasn't here.
Nobody asked about you.
I didn't ask that. I didn't expect anyone to ask for me.
No, it was fine.
Was it fine?
It's quite quiet.
Was it? Was it
Yeah.
a quiet little
The
gym
morning
day?
bit? Like the bits in between the classes.
Pretty quiet.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I feel like I've lived a
No
life.
one asked about you either. You were just
lived a whole
away.
life today.
Did you train this morning?
What did I even do? No.
You okay?
Yeah. I honestly feel like I've got half a brain cell today.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Did you get some sleep last night?
Yeah, but not like a great amount.
Have you eaten food and drank water?
Yes, I have done both of those
Very
things.
good.
Yep.
Just got to check in. Have you been to the toilet? I'm joking. What are we going to do? What question?
What are we going to do?
What are we doing?
Question. Yes, the question is today's class question.
Ooh.
I
I wouldn't know because I wasn't here, but no one cares. So.
I'm just trying to include you now. I just don't really get the wording right, but we'll just tell the story anyway. When it's bin day on your street, how do you remember what bins to put out when, or do you copy the street, or are you the guy that everyone copies?
Oh, I think, well, we always go for a walk on a Thursday afternoon. Bin day's Friday. Mm-hmm. And I guess we just know because everyone's bins are already out. Our street is very punctual. They're very early. We're all night before people. So
Yeah.
we put the bin out the night before. And I guess, we just look at it. We figure it out because we've walked past so many houses
Yeah.
by the time we get home. So I guess we're a copier.
You're the copiers. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if there's anyone in the gym who was the guy, the person who starts it for the street. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's recycling week.
I would love to be that guy.
There were a few in the gym, or a few like husbands of members that are the street guy.
Yeah.
We are not.
Yes. I mean, you guys just left him out and hoped for the best. That's right. You don't do that anymore? No, because you got in trouble.
No one's complained. No, we definitely do sometimes.
Still leave him out.
Yeah. Especially because I haven't been able to get down there even. So it was just
Yeah.
like, I can't.
Also, but I feel like it's harder to leave him out because then you have to walk all your rubbish to the bin.
Yeah. And then every time you do it, you're like, oh yeah, I'll put them away. But then I don't.
Could just walk him back up. You know what? Doesn't matter.
Could.
Doesn't matter. You don't do it that much anymore. It's fine. That's good.
I'm, also not the guy.
Are you the guy?
Well, I look at the bins out on the street. Like, we're not the first to put the bins out, but I don't trust the street. So I check on the council.
Have they let you down
website.
before?
No.
Have you
I
been?
just don't trust them.
Have you been wronged? No. You just don't trust
Just
people.
double checking.
Yeah. That's good.
And then I can be sure.
And then it would be great if you put out a different one to
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah,
one.
But I
just
was
really
right.
trying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that. You
of
had to
course.
be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. Well, if that ever happens,
One day.
please tell us.
I will.
Because
Yeah.
that would be very cool. That's a good question. I think we need to add question of the day, have you been winded? I think that's a good one.
Okay.
Do you think that's a good one?
Yeah.
I just got the hiccups. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why you did that in the microphone, but like,
I didn't know it was coming. It just surprised me.
surprise, motherfucker! That's very good.
See how this goes. I'm just adding that question before
I don't think I've ever seen you with the hiccups before.
I would say I get them pretty frequently.
Really?
Just like little amounts. I'm so scared it's going to happen really loud.
I just want to see it.
Can you see the fear on my face?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm a little bit scared.
When I get the hiccups, do you remember what?
been winded? Sorry.
Do you remember how I get the hiccups? Do you remember how I get the hiccups?
I feel like it's dramatic.
Oh my god! I'm like, and it hurts so much every time I get the hiccups. I'm like, and it hurts me. Does it hurt you?
No.
Does it hurt you?
No, it's just really annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah.
I just feel like it hurts.
Like where?
Like
Like your belly or like your here?
my
your
chest. And it like whips my head. I'm like, it's so crazy. I hate
doing
getting
it too
hiccups. No, I don't know how to stop it. It's
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get to see me soon so you can see, but it hurts me. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
we are off and running today.
We really, really are.
What are we actually talking about that's not hiccups and getting winded?
We're going to talk about nutrition.
Tuition!
Yeah.
New tuition. What about it?
Just about it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I think it's, well, I don't think. I know because I've looked. Nutrition episodes are always very popular. that we do on the pod.
Interesting.
I feel like
People like, they've got the secret.
yes,
Tell me the secret.
yes, I feel like that is what it is. I think everyone just wants to know, what we've got to say about it, and I think there's so much information out there in the world of nutrition, especially just social media. It's out of control.
And I feel like we're almost a little bit sheltered from that because we don't go looking for it. So like my Instagram algorithm, for example, like I only see stuff from very reputable like dietitians and researchers. I don't see any like influencers. So I just forget how much of that is around. Do you get much of it in your feed?
The influencers?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't really get any. Same. I just follow a couple of dietitians.
Yeah.
And don't really get anything else. I don't really see it. And obviously I'm not a recipe guy. Like I'm not.
Really? Why not?
It's weird, I know. So I don't get any
How will you know what to cook? I'm joking.
Like I figure it out. Like I make it work.
Just make it up.
Yeah. Just look, I open the cupboard.
She can't cook.
I open the pantry and I'm like, wow, what can I put together with all of these ingredients? That doesn't happen. Jordo's been really mixing things up in the kitchen lately.
Is that like a euphemism for something else?
I was about to say that. I was like,
bit sexual.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, which kitchen? You'll never know.
Wowee.
We are anyway. No,
I want to know more. Like what?
Oh, like
Keep going with the story.
I was like our sex life is like it's go no
Same,
no
it's great.
the kitchen. He's just been making different recipes.
Okay.
What did he make the other night?
We used to send each other a lot of recipes. I haven't
You
sent,
and Jordo?
Yeah,
That's
we haven't
very
done
cute.
that for a while. Maybe I'll send him one.
Yeah, keep sending him stuff because he does. Yeah, he's been trying some new things. I think he's gotten some from. There's a slow cooker chicken thing. Oh, it was out of your nutrition group. I think.
Oh, cute.
I think I screenshotted it
Yeah.
and sent it to him. I was like, hint, hint, motherfucker.
This looks yum.
Yeah. And there was what was it the other night? It was like a beef fried rice thing, but I didn't really like it. But we talked about it. It's fine. He didn't really like it.
Do you say that? Like if
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I can't not. He's
does
like,
he get upset? and
No, not
offended?
at all.
Okay, well, that's good.
He goes, what did you think of that? And I'll be like, it was fine.
I had dinner. I was fed.
I was fed, so I'm always happy. No, I was like, it was fine, but I wouldn't want it every week. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
that's a
something
nice
that
way
I
to
would.
say it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like I would eat it again, but if it was next week, I'd be like, oh, can you make something different? Joking. Oh, funny.
Shit.
I think it's fish sauce. Is that the thing? Is
Fish
it fish
sauce?
sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I love it.
Okay.
It's like very strong.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
But aside from that, everything else he's made that's new has been very delicious.
Do you like new things? Like, do you like? Yeah.
Well, like I like the same things that I like.
Yeah.
But also I like trying new things as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch is also very much like Jordo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he just sits and watches cooking shows on
Cute.
YouTube. And then he was like the other day, have you seen that new viral cucumber salad reel that's going around?
I'm like, no.
I'm like, no. What is it? Like thinking it was going to be something amazing. It's just cucumber.
It's literally cucumber.
yeah.
What do you
With
mean?
Different
Just
dressings.
like a dressing. Yeah. It's like an
Right.
Asian kind of.
Okay.
Ricardo has been adding cucumber to most things.
He doesn't like cucumber.
No, he does. That's what I said to him. It happened like I didn't say anything the first time. And then the second time I was like, babe, you don't even like cucumber. He's like, it's okay with this stuff. It's fine. But I
Ooh.
wonder if it's from
Yeah.
like
You should-
But how can that be a viral thing?
Cucumber salad. Yeah.
Cucumber chopped up.
Becky, why is anything viral? Really? Like, any of it, really. It's crazy. You just get one influencer sharing one thing and then it's off and
Off and
running.
racing.
Like, you know what I don't... Now I'm going to go. Those stupid little expensive toy doll thing. What are they called? Labubu's. Why are they so expensive? Why are they a thing? Because they've paid some influencer somewhere to start the trend and it's just gone stupid.
So funny.
It's actually crazy to me, but...
I went through a phase when I was on the couch looking at funny like memes and videos about Labubus, and this is off topic, but
Go hard.
there's this one teenage boy who's got this account where he pranks his mum all the time, and I don't know if there's a video somewhere with like a Labubu making the noise that it would make if it was a thing, and it has like a voice.
Oh.
It's like "Boo, boo, boo."
Ew.
Sounds like that. And
Like
he,
a Teletubby.
yeah, he hides in different locations around the house and makes that noise and has another camera like filming her, and she goes so fucking crazy.
Like
Angry because she knows he's in there somewhere making that noise. And the first one I saw was him. It was nighttime, hiding under her bed. It was like the dark of night, and she like, you can hear her like get into her bed, and he goes, "La beow beow." And she's like, "Josh, where are you?" And he's like silent. He's like, "La beow beow." So funny.
That sounds
So
hilarious, but
whenever
I
I
would also
see
be
them in my
raging.
head, I'm like, that's what they sound like.
They don't make a noise at all, do they?
I don't think so.
That's
I mean,
very
they're not
funny.
real.
The way that people buy them and then treat them. It's like
Yeah, they're so expensive.
so weird. So strange to me. Anyway,
What are we talking about?
back on topic. What are we talking about? Oh, Jordo trying new
Influences
things in
food.
the kitchen, cucumber salads, and I don't know. I intercepted you with Jordo trying new things.
That's definitely the title of the podcast now.
What?
Jordo trying new things.
In the
cucumber
kitchen.
salad.
And cucumber salad. Oh, yeah, we're talking about influence because we don't see a lot of influencer diet stuff. So I don't even know what the people are seeing. Do you have much on your feed?
Food?
Like influencery diet,
No.
nutrition, nothing.
And I just want people to know that like people who look good then start trying to sell the food. Like people don't realize that they're trying to make money off their accounts and build a business from that, which you can do. Kudos to them. Go hard. But they didn't eat the food that they're selling you and then look good. They just most of the time genetically blessed or have worked really hard, and it's not the diets that they're giving you
Yeah,
almost ever.
probably ever.
Crazy. And yeah, I just want people to see that and realize that more and more.
Yeah,
I hope it's starting to sink in.
I hope so. But then
Because-
every now and then someone in nutrition will say something. I'm like, fuck, that's
Oh,
still
really?
happening?
Like about that sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
just like...
But she only ate 18,000
Yeah, or
1800
just
calories or whatever.
just about like, oh, I'm so confused because this person says this or I find this a lot, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't even consider that was still such a big issue.
Is the taboo food still a thing? Oh, not taboo food. Is it like, is it still like banned in whole food groups and stuff like that out there?
I don't think that's quite as bad now. I almost feel like things have flipped the other way a little bit, sometimes a little bit too much as well, where it's like free game on everything, like where...
Fueling.
Yeah, yes,
You can
we're going to
use-
talk about this.
Yeah.
Yes, where like, oh, it's okay to eat this because
You trained
I
hard.
trained hard or whatever. And like, yes, but sometimes no. Or sometimes balance is the important thing we need to aim for. So I feel like, yeah, it just swings like one end to the other and we just never get to a good middle ground.
I always try to think for me. I'm like, make sure you get, veggies or fruit with every time you eat. And then if you feel like you need to up the calories based on whatever training, then you do.
You do that. Yeah. Whereas I feel like people aren't doing the basics. They just hear that little bit of information and it's clickbait. Yeah. Like that's why people post about it because they want people to click on their post, which they are. And it just becomes people not doing the basics well, not getting that good foundation laid down and then just being like, oh yeah, but she said I could eat Cocoa Pops before training. Like maybe for some people that's a great idea, but we did a 10-minute workout today and you sit on your ass for the rest of the day at your job. So probably not, I just find there's no context with anything on the interwebs, which is hard.
Where do you want to start? Is this where you want to start or do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
I don't even know.
'Cause
Just all of the things.
We can definitely start there and I can ask you questions about that. Because one of the things that I think is really hard for people to understand, and it'll be good if you could explain this a little bit. So I see a lot of people going, okay, you can't lose weight and aim for performance goals at the same time. What's your take on that?
Incorrect, I believe. And I think the population I work with mostly is important to point out as well. It's mostly women who are overweight and generally have, let's say, like 10 plus kilos to lose most of the time, and potentially quite unhealthy at the time that I interact with them.
What do you mean by unhealthy?
Just don't have any good solid habits. So whether that's under eating through the day and binging at night, or
Is that the most common?
I think that's the most common. Either that or like eating really well during the week and then just absolutely blowing out on weekends. No real understanding of how to structure a meal or structure a day around eating. And then a lot of
What do you mean structure a meal?
just like what to put together when to fill you up and, you know, fuel your day of work or training or whatever that might
So a
look
lot
like.
of the time it'll just be like a sandwich.
Yeah. What was the question?
Who knows?
I just started thinking about that and I was like, wow, what were we talking about?
I intercepted
That's my
about
half
4
brain
times.
cell gone.
The biggest problems you see. Yep.
Yeah. And then, yeah. So,
the performance.
yes. So I think in the population I work with, both happen together often because these people who are overweight and potentially unhealthy because of all of those reasons lose weight and do better in the gym.
Though the population that you work with, the population that we work with in the gym, I think when they're wanting to lose weight, the thing that they're good at when they start nutrition is lifting.
Yes.
Do you find that they when they lose weight, let's say someone's lost 10 to 15 kilos, do you find that their lifts have gone down and they can do more burpees and running, or does it all kind of keep going up together?
I feel like it keeps going. Like, I don't think
Great.
I've ever seen anyone drop. Like, Stella's the first one that comes to my mind. So she was a client of mine for a couple of years, lost 30 kilos. Her lifts stayed the same or got better, but then she got that added bonus of being able to run and do burpees and do all that cool body weight stuff.
I really think the difference is, so before they start nutrition, they come into the gym, they're training, but maybe it's only 2 to 3 times a week. When they start hitting nutrition and they start feeling like they've got that momentum, they train more.
Yes.
You're going to train more, you're going to get better results.
100%.
So then they start training 5-6 days, which was Stell. She wasn't hitting it that often, and then picked it up. So of course you're going to keep getting stronger even if you lose weight.
Yeah.
She was terrified of losing strength.
Absolutely terrified. Yep. And
Yeah,
that was the
crushed
story she told herself over and over again as to why she didn't want to lose weight. It was really just a fear of failing that she's like, but I'm the strongest one here and I don't want to not be that anymore. Interesting.
It's very interesting. But yeah, I think I always thought that you would as well. Like even me, I'm like, oh, got to get better at gymnastics, lose a couple of kilos, my lifts will go down.
Yeah.
It's not that, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't just go away.
And I think even if it did, let's say theoretically it did, those lifts are going to drop what? 5%? Maybe.
And then I reckon the biggest thing I found with me, if I do lose a couple of kilos, is not the top end strength. I find it's like that moderate heavy in metcons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But again, not by much.
Yeah.
It just like feels a bit heavy. I just got to work a bit harder. Yeah. It's fine. But yeah, I don't think it's as much or any compared to what people think it is. And also, you should want to be healthier.
Yeah.
Not strong. Not just strong. You should want to be all round fit and healthy, not just strong.
Yeah. And I think like going back to like the CrossFit methodology, like that's what we want. We don't want one outstanding thing and a lot of average or below average other things. We want everything to be good across the board.
Yeah.
And that's got to be a little give and take from everywhere to achieve that. And that's okay.
Yep, absolutely. Interesting.
And so I think like nutrition wise, like I've changed a lot over the years with like, and I think we all probably have as coaches as well, just stuff that I've learned, people I've worked with, what's worked, what hasn't worked.
What's the biggest thing, do you think?
Ooh, I think the rigidity of it. I think I came into nutrition. So my background, I competed in, don't hate me, bodybuilding for many, many years. So I came off like very strictly monitoring food. And so I think with that, I was like, well, that's the only way that I can do it is if everything is like to the gram. And it probably worked like that for a long time, but that doesn't work for people who aren't as obsessed as me or that population is with stuff, and it doesn't work well with life either. So like if I look back at how my life was then, it was not enjoyable with all of the things like socializing and relationships and all that stuff that's really important to me now. It was sole focus of like doing this thing. And so I think like people have to be flexible and know that things aren't going to go to plan, but having strategies to stay consistent for a long period of time. I think that's the biggest change.
Did you start nutrition coaching with a little bit more rigidness and then ease
Yeah,
up?
I think so.
So were you like, why aren't you just doing what I say, and not like
Definitely.
really understanding why they were falling off the wagon? Or whatever?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
100%. And I think like, God, how many years ago was that now? What year is it? Like 8 years, probably between 6 and 8 years ago. I think that I probably started all of that, and I've obviously gotten older in that time as well. So I think with that comes a bit of like life experience, and, you know, working with more people, you understand more stuff. I think like having you as well with a kid, and just because I don't have kids, so I don't understand what that's like, but seeing the stuff that like your morning this morning, like, you know, shit doesn't go to plan all of the time when you've got all these uncontrollable variables. And so like nutrition can't be rigid for those people, because life is not like that.
Yeah.
My life is like that, but other people's are not. So I think having to learn that.
And do you think like learning like human behavior?
Yes.
I'd say most people aren't like you.
Yeah.
In that you can really put your all into something and you're good at the structure, whereas perhaps you've learned that most people aren't like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And definitely learned that the hard way. Like, we've had a lot of conversations early days, not as much anymore. It's like, I don't know what to do with this person because they're not following anything I'm giving them.
Yeah.
And it was like Becky just said, I think you will do things regardless of what's going on. If you want something, you will make sure it happens. But like you just said, like when there's kids or life or, you know, work or whatever, like it just can't happen for everyone like that. And then if you were to fall off for a day or for one meal, you just get back on.
Yes.
And then understanding that brains don't usually operate that way. They're like, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat everything for the next week.
That has probably been my biggest, like that specific part of it, the biggest lesson, because I can kind of be like, oh, well, like that wasn't great, but let's get on with things. But working with, there's a couple of clients in my brain, like Fleur, one of them. And
she's so good. She's so honest.
She's so honest. And we've had some really great conversations, and that's really helped me understand that mindset. And then with that, going and doing some research, there's a guy called Johan Hari who wrote a book about his weight loss journey. He's a journalist and researched all of this stuff to do with like weight loss drugs and Ozempic and different things that he's tried over the years, and getting an insight into his brain. I was like, that is crazy. Like that makes so much sense to me, just being able to read about the other side of that. And I think just over the years, kind of building that stuff in has changed the way I approach it 100%.
Yeah. That's
much
awesome.
less rigid.
Much less rigid. And that's, that's kudos to clients like Fleur, like whether they know it or not, they've taught you lessons along the way.
Oh, so much.
So I think that's
so much.
Like their honesty, like not just like a lot of the time I think with coaching, whether it's nutrition coaching or in the gym, people just tell you what they think you want to hear, because a lot of people just want to please the person, but that's not helpful for us as coaches.
No.
We need to learn what you're going through so then we can help you. Like we can't help you if you're not honest with yourself or with us.
Yeah, 100%. And so grateful. I feel like most of my clients, we probably got to a point where we had that relationship at some point, and being able to have those conversations has honestly changed the way I do everything, I think, which is really cool.
Very cool.
And so my approach now compared to what it was, like light years different, I think.
Just got to go through it like anything else.
Yeah. It's like same as like sometimes I think about the first ever physio patients I had. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, like when I first started PT, you weren't allowed to squat below parallel. So same.
Sorry. I hope you're all okay.
Don't go too low. You'll hurt your knees. That's too low. That's crazy.
That's wild. Yeah. So yes, thank God for growth. Hey.
Yeah. And it's just like anything, like consistency, sticking with it, you're just going to get better. But you've got to stick with it through the hard times.
Yes. And I think that's been my biggest, like at the moment, not at the moment, but just over the last kind of probably 12 months, I think that's the biggest thing I keep coming back to is like the people who succeed at this are the ones who have the tools in their toolkit that allow them to stay pretty consistent. They're not perfect. They might have a couple of days of almost perfect, but then they come back to consistent. And they're the ones that do really well. But trying to teach people that is difficult because people on the other side of that are like, I have to be perfect for this to work. And then they're not perfect. And then they do exactly what you said. They go, fuck it. This isn't for me. And they stop.
And it's the same as like being coachable in the gym. I think the longer they do this alongside of that, like you have to understand if you're like, nothing you ever do in this form of training is perfect, and we will always try to coach you to be better. And that's what you should want that. And then if you can take those lessons and apply it to nutrition, and knowing that you're going to make mistakes and fuck up, like, good. Then you just get back on. Like, don't live in it and don't beat yourself up. That's where a lot of, especially women, I think, mess up with it. They just get real down on themselves about the lack of compliance with whatever it may be. It's like, oh, she told me to push my knees out.
And I didn't do it.
I tried really hard, but I'm a piece of shit.
Yep. And yeah, nutrition exactly the same. It's just like people's ability to mess up and then get back to work. Because the mess up, like, often if it's just that thing, it's nothing. Like, in the scheme of a week or a month or a year, no big deal. It's when that continues into like 3 weeks of like pity eating that's when the problems really start.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where I'm at as a nutrition coach now. It's like less about you need this much protein and this, blah, blah, blah. That stuff doesn't matter unless people can do this stuff first.
Absolute foundations. Would you say foundations?
I would say foundations.
Interesting. Yeah. That's a good word, isn't it? Would you say that people eating for a reward is very common?
Yes. But the reward is like, not like I got a promotion, so I'm going to eat. It's more like the kids are in bed and I have an hour to myself. It's my little thing that I do. Yes.
Most days they give themselves a little reward if they're...
I would say so. Like the people that I have worked with who have struggled with weight their whole life, and then that association between like food and relaxation becomes so tightly bonded. It's really hard to break. And it almost becomes like this like earworm they can't get out of their head. It's just like constantly nagging at them. It's so much more psychological than people realize, I think. Yeah.
I was talking to Jordan about this last night. Because he's definitely like has been his whole life a food noise person. Like always, he always wants to like drop size. Like he always wants to, try a new thing, whether it's fasting or whatever it is. I said to him last night, I'm like, hang on with eating, mate. How's food been these days? You still on track? He's like, yeah, just late night treaties are my worst nightmare. It's when me and Callie go to bed. And I'm like, what are your late night treaties? He's like, it's just fruit. Like, it's fruit. I'm just really hungry. I'm like, go to bed. Like, you don't have to be up that late. And then we were talking about it, and I was saying how I read somewhere a long time ago that it's not even that you're hungry. It's that you feed yourself at that time. So your brain is associating that time of day with being fed, and it gives you a hunger cue even when you don't need any food.
Yeah.
So it's just like that constant cycle of every night at 10:30, 11 p.m, whatever time it is.
The brain's like, wait a minute.
It's like, where's my watermelon?
It's banana time. What a choice. Fruit at nighttime.
It never used to be. Like he used to be... and we never knew. He didn't until like Callie. It was Callie. That's what it was. She had like woke up and come out, and he's eating a fucking Nutella Sanger at like 11 p.m. She's like, "What are you eating, Daddy?" She's into her Nutella. It's hilarious.
So funny.
So yeah. But now he's like, "Oh well, fruit's better than a Nutella sandwich." And now I'm like, well, the next best thing is not to eat at 11 p.m. Maybe try that. Maybe give that a whirl.
And I think, speaking of like hunger cues, that's another thing that with these clients that we work on so much is like, are you actually hungry? And it's actually okay to be hungry. I think as a society, we talk about this all the time, but like we are so conditioned to not be uncomfortable now. And the minute we feel that little bit of discomfort, we can get the thing that makes us feel better, whether that be bored and picking up our phone, or I don't even know, hungry and eating.
Speaking of that,
procrastinating,
bored and picking up your phone, I watched this really cool, like maybe 15 minute video from some guy from Harvard yesterday, talking about the importance of being bored and that we're never bored anymore, and how it's kind of fucking us up. And he said very great video, all about how important it is. But he gave like a few challenges at the end. He was like, next time you're driving for 15 minutes or more, have nothing on and just see how your brain goes with that. He's like, straight away your brain wants the hit. So it's going to be screaming, turn your music on, turn your podcast on, like over and over and over again. But the more you do it, the better you get. I did it on the way here from Noosa this morning, and I'm driving and I got so bored, like because I listen to music the moment I'm out of bed. I put telly on, like YouTube, and just have music always on in the back. And yeah, it was wildly uncomfortable for me to not have music on. And he said that your most creative and best thoughts will happen when you're bored. Guaranteed. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be something that I'm going to try and do more often. Is drive with nothing. Also got to get back in the habit of like not having my phone before bed. Like just cutting off at like 7:30 or something like that.
We are bad at that. I'm always like, I shouldn't message her, but I really want to tell her this. But I told her I was going to be off my phone after 8. But
here we are.
I know she'll write back, so I'll
let's
just
make
send
it 8.
8?
Yeah, let's lock it in. Let's not message each other after 8.
I'm not ignoring you. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
But my phone is away.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn it on like
I'll just be waiting for you to message me.
airplane mode. Candace is actually just looking at her phone like,
Just waiting.
Why isn't she messaging?
You can do the thing where the app shuts down as well.
So I have that, but then I just override it every day.
Oh, I have to make fun of you. I saw you post in Nutrition about your new phone and that your cords don't plug in. That's what you get for having an Apple. Everyone makes fun of me with my fucking Samsung. I saw you said your cords don't fit. That's just stupid.
It is so annoying.
Why do they give you new cords every time? We have the same cord. I can use
now
my...
it's even like... I don't even... What? Is that the same as yours now?
Oh, you do? Yeah. So you've got USB-C. So finally... Okay, that's fine. So that can be charged with my laptop cord.
Thank God.
So you've got to charge it everywhere now because they finally got on board with USB-C. Is that what it's called? Oh, you would know as well because you're also...
I'm a few models behind though, so...
it's going to take you a while to catch up. Anyway, boredom. Very important.
Yes.
And being uncomfortable. That's like boredom, being uncomfortable, same thing.
Yes. And then hunger. Like people are like, what can I do to fill this void in my life? I'll eat something. And then next time they feel bored, their brain's gone like, oh, last time you felt like this, you did this and I felt better. So let's do that. And then that happens so many times that becomes an automatic process. So your body is always trying to like shortcut things to make life easier. And that can become something that people do without even realizing it. And like breaking that stuff down with people I've found so interesting as well, because it's often someone who struggles with weight. That's often their first response to anything. Boredom, eat, I'll feel better momentarily. Stress, eat, I'll feel better momentarily.
And just from a parent's perspective, I just like to say, don't let your kids have free run of the fucking cupboard, man, and the fridge. Like, because that kids do it as well. The moment they're bored, they open the cupboard. The moment they're bored, they open the fridge. Like, they shouldn't have free range until they understand how to put it all together in their brains, which they just don't have when they're little. And same with Callie being bored. Like kids, I don't think kids are bored enough.
Not like back in my day, but like
seriously,
like we were when we were kids. Like there was literally fucking nothing to do ever. Like
just the fact that they have iPads for a car ride is crazy.
Yeah,
I taught her on the way to Noosa this morning. I've talked to her about it before. She's like, oh, I wish I could have brought my iPad. I'm like, no, God, look out the window. And I taught her how to do the jumping over with the fingers. I used to do that. Like you go out, did you ever do that?
I remember we told Hannah about this and she was like, what?
So you like put your fingers on the window, and then every time there's like a pole or a tree, you jump over it with your fingers. It's
just
so
like Mario
fun.
Kart.
Callie was having a great time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But it's like using your imagination. And this is why kids are anxious and depressed. They just don't have time to just process anything, and they've got so much information coming in and no time for it to actually just be creative. And every time she's gotten in trouble and not allowed on her iPad, not allowed the TV, not allowed this and that, she's like, I'm bored. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, mate, just go and do something. She figures it out real quick. She draws, she writes, and it's just so important.
So good for their little brains.
So just wanted to throw that in there.
I think
don't let them boredom eat. Don't let them...
I think it's such a similar process though. Hey, it's just like we're just looking for that next thing to make our brain feel better. Get that little dopamine hit, get that little sugar hit. Gives us a little boost.
Absolutely.
Like on Mario, when you run over the things, you get a little but then
you talked about Mario twice in 5 minutes. Are you
weird,
okay?
Isn't it?
You play Mario?
I don't even have it.
That's weird. Do you want me to invite you over to play?
Please. No, and then I lost my train of thought because I was thinking about Mario Kart. Shit.
Such a fun game though.
So fun.
I'm always Princess. Always Princess Peach. She's great. Do you like Mario?
No, I don't like computer games.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, you gotta
Just
play
no
with me.
interest.
Really? Yeah.
Okay.
It's a part of your job. I'll bring in the Switch
It's
tomorrow.
alright.
We'll play tomorrow.
While we're doing
Everyone
hot
else,
step
no, I was going to
ups.
say everyone else is doing Chad, me and Becky just beating each other.
Like,
and
oi! Keep it down over there.
but I got her.
This has been the most rogue podcast we've ever done.
I think
We
it really
have
is.
been
everywhere.
and back again.
Everywhere. All right.
Holy moly.
Back on track.
Rein it back in.
Boredom. Eating.
Nutrition. So anyway.
So you were talking about using food as a reward
Yes.
and food and relaxation as well.
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
habits.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. So, yeah, that's the way I coach now. So much more about that stuff. Like, yeah, like just like very. I think it's boring for people to work on because it's
not sexy.
It's not sexy, and they initially probably can't see the payoff it's going to have long term. But I've just found too many times if we start over here with the complicated stuff, we always end up back here. And this can take a really long time to undo. So I've really changed the way that happens.
And you're about to change the way a lot of things happen.
Yeah. So again, we've been talking about this for 150 years, maybe.
At least.
And I like a tight deadline. I need pressure to get things done. And so I was like, next week, let's
go.
just fucking do it.
She likes to keep it real
Stressful. So yeah, been working away in the background for a long time. And the more in love I fall with CrossFit, it just makes so much sense to me that we do everything together. Like we're by ourselves, but we are together. We are part of like a big whole team, big whole community. We ask people to suffer together. We ask people to learn together. We ask people to be vulnerable together. And then nutrition coaching was very individual. And I really felt like that needed to be the same as the class situation because people bounce off each other. They lean on each other when they need it. And I was like, why aren't we doing this for nutrition as well? So we are changing the way we coach it around here. And it's going to be hopefully solely now small groups.
How small? Good question.
10 to 15 I think would be a good number, and that may change, as we go through. But the last nutrition course I did was, I think it was 21. So I feel like a little bit less than that would be ideal because then I can keep track of everyone a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it's still a good number to have engagement and interaction and that little bond. So
I think it's gonna be awesome. I think when it's one-on-one, how do I say this? It's almost like you're just talking to the teacher about your issues, and then it almost would feel maybe not for everyone, but almost like a bit shameful.
Yeah, 100%.
But you should be able to talk about your struggles and issues to your peers.
Yes,
because they're probably going through it too, and then you've got that like shared suffering that we just talked about, like that you do in class. It's like, okay, I'm not alone. I'm not in this alone. I don't just have to tell her all my problems and she to tell me to do better or whatever.
Yeah, and
like
it feels like very much getting into trouble or like, yeah, I totally understand that.
I think that's why it will be very good is people, don't want to feel alone.
Yeah,
So,
people need people when they're going through hard stuff, and this stuff is hard for people to unpack and undo. So I think it'll be really good. Small groups, and there's going to be like levels to it. So kind of what we talked about before, it'll start with the foundation stuff. So all of this kind of behavioral stuff with a little bit of that nutrition knowledge, because you do need some basic things. And then every level after that will get more and more specific, but you can't do the higher
Everyone
ones.
wants the 1%.
Yes.
Everyone's looking for, and that's the influences that people are looking at. It's like, okay, guys, make sure you're having creatine and that you're making sure, I can't even think of anything else. Creatine's the only thing that came to mind.
that works.
It's in there. That's solid. I don't even know. Make sure you're hitting this many omega-3s.
Yeah. And it's like, cool, when you've done all of this. So people won't be able to do those courses until they've done these ones first.
Yep.
And it'll be short time frames. And again, something that we have talked about a lot. I hate it, but I love it because I think people like a start and an end. It seems more achievable maybe for that reason.
Just less of a commitment.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
people want. But then, I don't know. It's got to be something that we're wired with, that if it's like a short-term thing, then we're going to get to that place.
Yes.
You
Yep.
know?
Yeah.
It's like there is an end result. If it's just ongoing, it's like, well,
When does this finish?
Never going to get there.
She's never going to stop talking.
I have to break up with her at some point.
Yeah. So I think that'll be better as well.
Yeah.
And so we've trialed a couple of, you know, obviously different courses with different things in the gym, and we find 6 weeks, okay. 4 weeks maybe a little short. So it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks depending on what the thing is.
And it might change. Like this is,
Yeah.
you know, all trial and error for you to begin with in terms of group size, making sure that it's the right size. It might change a little bit here and there. And then length of course might change depending on how the first one goes.
Yeah.
And we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah.
And give her feedback, guys.
Yeah.
She needs to know so we can figure it out. And
Yeah. But in the spirit of stress, we're going to start next week. Next Friday, 7 days from now.
And I think, yeah, we talked about this. Like, we're like, oh, timing.
December.
But like, perfect.
Yeah. And yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, like if you can do this stuff now and be okay, you are going to be fine.
Yeah.
And the gym, I think class attendance, particularly last year, I was going back through the numbers, making the timetable for this year. People are showing up to the gym now in December and January, which is awesome. So to me, that's like they're making this part of everyday life, no matter what else is going on. But I still do see a massive drop off in nutrition stuff. So we fixed the class situation. People are showing up to the gym. I want people to stay consistent with this part of their life as well.
And just because you think it's going to be a write-off because you've got a million Christmas parties doesn't mean you can't learn and benefit from this right now.
Yeah, it's like
the best time.
Yeah, absolutely. You can still enjoy all of that stuff, but so much of this first course is like strategies to cope with life, because life does not ever go to plan. Like
Everyone always wants to start when it's the perfect time,
Yes.
but there's just never one.
there
Like,
isn't one. Yeah, exactly.
and
And
everyone realizes that, but that's when it's like they just quit before and they're like, oh, now's not right. I'll start again in 3
Yeah.
months or whatever, but it's never perfect.
that's also why I wanted to start it on a Friday, because it's not Monday.
Yeah.
I read I was just trying to think when you said before, like starting it now. I read somewhere, this might ring something for you. I'm hungry. My brain feels like it needs food. I'm like, ugh, can't speak. I read somewhere something along the lines of like a CrossFit athlete development squad somewhere. They ran their development squad on a Friday night. Because if you really wanted it,
You'd be
you'll
there.
come on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's very true for this as well. It's like if you want to improve your life and your nutrition, you'll make it work at this time of year.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like if you want it, you'll make it work.
And
You'll
like,
figure it
what
out.
better time to test these strategies and like really figure out what is holding you back, because there's going to be lots of opportunities to go back to doing what you were doing before. So I think it will be great if people can just be okay with it being a hard time of year.
Yeah. Yeah. And we should probably add that it's not going to take up a lot of your time.
No.
Like everyone gets busier at this time. There's the Christmas parties, there's all the kids things, the breakups and blah, 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 school holidays. But it's not like you have to sit down and study for an hour a day. It's not gonna
No,
be
God,
that.
no. And you're all on your phones all day anyway. So there's going to be a lot of like short little things on your phone.
Yeah.
We're just going to like get you to check in on your behavior and your thought processes and challenge things that you currently say to yourself or do or believe, and just all of that kind of stuff.
And if that makes you uncomfortable, you should do it.
Yeah, if you're thinking about that, being like, nah, that's probably for you.
Yep, absolutely. Are you excited?
I am really excited. Yeah, I love like writing stuff.
It's my worst nightmare. We're a very good team.
Just like the
my worst
planning of
nightmare.
the things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gets me going.
Love a good system. Even when it's only written in a week.
They're the best ones.
They always
Always the good ones.
come together very well.
Yeah.
What else?
Tomorrow is Chad
We've been waffling for 44 minutes.
Wow.
That's actually crazy.
About nothing and everything.
Nothing and everything. It's been a crazy time. Tomorrow is Chad. What time are we kicking off? 7:30.
7:15.
7:15.
Be at the whiteboard at 7:15.
7:30. 8 o'clock.
Yep.
7:15.
7:15. Tomorrow's the first time we've done it like this.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this.
I'm excited / nervous, but it's going to be great.
Callie wanted to come. I was like, hell no. You and me, we ain't doing Chad side by side, little kid. I will
With
lose
60
count.
of my closest
Yeah.
friends, absolutely fucking not.
I will lose count at 20 with you going, Mummy, how many have you done? How many have you done, mate?
I'm bored.
She's like, I'll just come and do 500. I was like, no.
Do them at home
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll count. I'll come count for you.
She might be able to come when she's like maybe 12, I reckon.
Yeah.
This is just too young. And yeah.
So first time we've done it all in.
All of us.
All of us. Whole gym.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be wild.
I'm very excited.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
be good.
sweaty.
It's going to be real sweaty.
Real close.
Really close.
No music, no fan. Joking.
We will have music and fan.
We'll do those things.
Quiet-ish music, but there'll be a little bit.
A little bit of music.
A little bit of music.
What else? Chad. Then Christmas is here.
It's basically the end of December.
Chad then Christmas. Exactly like that.
That's pretty much how it goes.
And then, we got nutrition will start, and then the week after that we are having our menopause night.
nice.
So
Yeah,
Dr.
cool.
Lauren's going to come in for that. So we did
Awesome.
a podcast with her how long ago was that? A couple months ago
months,
probably. So we'll start posting about that.
That's exciting. That's going to be very, very good.
Yeah.
What
she's
do
the
you think,
best.
like, what age should be coming to that? From
I
what?
feel like every woman will benefit from it, to be
Regardless
honest.
of age.
Yeah.
Like young, even in 20s.
Yeah, I think,
Just
yes.
education.
I think learning about
Yeah.
this stuff is so important.
Because if you're in your 20s, your mum's probably gone through
Yeah,
it now.
exactly.
So come and get some knowledge and information about how you
Not to piss her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Awesome. Bright spots, guys.
Bright spots.
What do we got? Becky's on Instagram. She's bored.
I'm looking at
Texting.
cucumber salad.
How am I going to make this salad later?
Honey. I feel like mine's just going to be my leg for the next 6 to 12.
Yeah, I
Weeks
said when
/
you were
months.
walking up the stairs, I forgot about it.
That's
Because you're just walking like a normal person.
Yay.
Congratulations for
you.
being normal.
Thank you.
I won't have much more time to make fun of you.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm walking and driving, and
You went for a walk?
I went for a walk today. I hate walking, but
I was going
like,
to say, did you like it? Because you haven't been able to do it?
I think because I haven't been able to, it was quite nice. Yeah.
Where did you go,
Just parked at like that. I don't even know, Alex.
Alex?
Car park.
Did you go up a hill?
No, God, no.
I was going to say that. No wonder it was tired.
You know the park where we do the outdoor workouts when we do them, that little spot?
yeah.
Yeah, there, and walked
Kinda-
up towards the surf club and back.
Oh, yeah.
Like 10 minutes out, 10 minutes
Yeah.
back kind of thing.
Yeah, nice.
The oldest lady overtook me because I can only walk quite slowly. And then she kept trying to like wait for me. And I was like, just go. Like, just go around.
That's very
fine.
cute.
Yeah.
I watched another YouTube thing with Jordo and Callie last night on sanitarians. Is that how you say it?
Oh, like 100-year-old
100
people?
plus?
Yeah.
I think there was like maybe 5 or 6 of them. They were all either 101, 102. All of them were either of those, except for one
Amazing.
lady who was 107. Wow. And she looked like 80. And she had like, she was all done up. Like,
I love
yeah, she was, they were all amazing. It was like life lessons from sanitarians. There was such a cool video.
That's
like,
awesome.
Just their lessons on relationships and like why they're alive for so long. And most of them is like, all of them pretty much said, don't let the old in. Don't ever feel old. Like, don't ever accept it.
Yeah.
Like, just always have something to get up for, have a purpose, aim for. Yeah, and there's this old fella, I think he's 102, his name's Jack. His motto was like, don't let the old man in. He has little dumbbells, he does bicep curls. He's 102. Sits on a little bike in his house.
Oh, that's amazing.
But not in exercise clothes, he's fucking full slacks. Like, he's just getting it in his slacks and his little sweater.
I wonder, because like oldies, that's what they wear. That's like their uniform.
Yeah.
What's ours going to be? Is it just going to be Lulu shorts? Like,
It's going to have to be. Like, these are so comfortable.
yeah.
I just love them. Lulu.
It's going to be
yeah.
so good.
And yeah, all the little old ladies.
Maybe
just
we'll have
makeup
Lulu
on.
slacks by then.
Yeah, surely they will. They'll make them by
It
then.
might just be a bit longer.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Maybe they'll get shorter. But maybe I'll give less fucks as I get older. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can have that as a bright spot. It's pretty weird, but it was just very cool. I'd love to sit down with someone over 100 and just talk to them
I just want to know
all
about
day
their
long.
lives.
They just like, I just find them like they're not at an age, you know, where when some ladies start to get older, they get a bit resistant to change. When you get really old, you're just cool with everything.
You just have to.
They all had fucking computers, man. They were all
Yeah.
on computers. Jack had a webcam. I was like, what are you doing on that webcam, Jack?
Dirty dog.
Dirty dog. They were just so impressive with just their mindset around it all. I'm like, that's why they've lived this long, is they're just so accepting, and they talked about like their stress levels being low, and just,
I wonder what they would say about nutrition stuff.
Oh, they did. And they were very different. So one was like,
Whiskey every night.
one was like, don't eat too much red meat. And then the real done up one was like, I eat as much steak as I can. And it cut from one to the other.
That's
And
so
she was like,
cute.
I have steak every night if I can. Yeah. So very different. But yeah, a lot of them, you know, talks about the importance of sleep and not much stress and having a purpose. And I just think it's so cool.
That's so cool. Did you ever watch the doco on Netflix? I think it's the Blue Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar to that. It's
Yeah.
like the one thing they all had in common was a purpose, and it was like usually like family or community or like something that got them up every day.
Yeah. So important.
Yeah.
It's like retirees, like as soon as they become retired, a lot of them have heart attacks.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've put that together like a lot of the time, but it's crazy. Like they just, quit or like retire from their job, and then they've got nothing, and then they just go down so fast.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
It's very sad.
So yeah, watching that was a bit of a cool,
That's very cool.
bright spot.
So there's over 50 living. There's one in Aura, and there's a dog park nearby. So I take backs to there, and I'm like, I cannot wait to get in one of those. They have like a gym, a cinema room.
I drive
like
past the oldies at
clubs.
Bly.
Playing little golf out
Yeah,
the front.
they're all
They
playing
go on-
golf.
Yeah, like cheap
So
cruises.
good.
It'd be sick.
Maybe not a cruise. I don't really know about that.
Everything else.
Yeah,
Everything
I'm
else.
like,
Do you reckon
living
they're
the
all like
dream.
swinging?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Do you
I
reckon they
reckon.
are?
There is something, a little vibe about the place.
Because
yeah.
Jordan always says that. I'll be like, you know, if we cruise past there, I'm like, oh, look at them all. Just playing their little golf. Can't wait to do that. And he's always like, yeah, we'll start swinging. I'm like, no! What are you talking about? He's always saying that he reckons that all of them just get in these homes and start swinging. I'm like, you have no, like, there's no hard evidence that this is happening. I don't know why
Made
you
up.
think that.
Surely there's an opt-in, opt-out option. Like, you don't
Pineapple
have
on the
to.
door or not?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
I'd love to know.
wonder if anyone lives in
Yeah,
one. Please let me know.
Let us know.
Are we in for a good time?
Yeah. Does it only get better?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
kitchen
that's funny.
experimenting.
That's your bright spot, Becky.
My bright spot is that little Ziggy thing dog puppy.
Oh.
What?
She keeps calling it a thing.
Just a little thing.
So funny.
She's like,
So
do you mind if that
cute.
little thing comes in? Cute. I'm like, bring that little thing in.
Bring it in. Give her some cuddles.
yeah, what day did
just
came in for the
twice.
first time and I hadn't seen the thing before. And I was coaching and my whole class just left. I was like, all right, let's go, guys. Bring it back in.
You're like, what is that?
King Charles? Cavalier?
Yeah, I think it's the King Charles, but it's very tiny.
So was Baxter ever that little?
No.
Wow.
No. He was pretty little, but not that little.
Ziggy looks like an emoji. to
Yeah,
me. Like
yeah.
she looks like if she's got like just like an
like
actual
a
little
toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not real.
Yeah.
Looks like a little
Tiny little dog.
Just such
Yeah.
a little vulnerable little thing. Oh, just gonna look after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bright spot.
That's a bit of a cute one.
Cute.
Do you get to look after her again?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Like messaging Kimmy. Like,
How are you?
anytime you need me, just let me know.
Becky just sends
She's
a
like,
photo of her like, I'm bored. I'm ready.
I'm free today. She's like, I don't need you.
Leave me alone.
You get like a stalking complaint or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Awesome. All right. Well, nutrition kicks off
Yeah.
when? Next week?
Yeah.
You don't even know her day?
Next week, next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. It's a Friday.
It's a Friday.
It's very exciting.
Yes.
Oh, you didn't even say what it's called.
Oh, yeah. We didn't even talk about that.
Fuel.
It's called Fuel.
And do people have to sign up or they just contact you?
Yeah. I'll do some posts over the next couple of days.
Are we doing members only or people that listen to this podcast?
Definitely happy for anybody. Yeah, definitely happy for anyone.
Yeah, cool. So
yeah.
if people want to jump on.
Yeah.
don't live here, because you've gotten a
Send
few
me
little
an
online clients from the pod
email.
before.
Yes, definitely.
So if
yeah.
people want to jump on, then just a little email.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should keep talking.
Do you, like we can.
I don't want to go yet.
I was like, you're not really wrapping up here, so I'm going to try.
All right,
And
fine.
here we are.
Go.
You sure?
Yeah,
You
go.
got to keep going.
Go.
Goodbye.
Bye.